Eddie Okech.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. One is a question to the witness.
Yes, sir.
And then one is a clarification from the council. So I'll start with the council. Council, do you feel from what the council, from the assembly side as indicated here, that what you did was tantamount to putting a question before the assembly? And from the act of what you did in the assembly, was that almost equal to putting a question in the assembly? And then number two is to the witness.
Yes, sir.
Other than this issue of electronic voting, which we have got other avenues to be able to, confirm, because the speaker had ruled that we'll have an expert. You followed the proceedings in the assembly, in your assembly, and you have also followed the proceedings in this assembly. There are issues that have emerged. Do you feel that those issues, including allegations that you have seen about the misuse of funds, some of the projects that are not done well by the governor, do you feel that those issues are a threshold for impeaching the governor as a member of the county assembly? Do you feel that those issues are, because you haven't responded to any of those issues. I know you're not asked, but because you followed the proceedings then, and you followed the proceedings in this Senate, do you feel that there are issues that warrant the impeachment of the governor?
Thank you. Senator Mungatana.
I just wanted the council maybe to clarify to us, when that video was being played, the video where 18 people stood up, 18 honorable members of the county assembly stood up, was it before or after the motion on impeachment was passed? Because I want it to be clear to us, if the threshold, there are 47 MCAs, the threshold for 2/3 would be 32. If 18 members stood and said they abstained, it means there were only 29 people who could have voted. So by implication, does it mean that the county assembly processed a motion that had 29 people here, and even then the speaker knew because 18 people stood? I want that clarified so that I'm clear in my mind whether even the speaker knew that 18 people did not vote. Therefore, they were processing the wrong motion to the House. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Enoch.
Mr. Speaker, my question is to Councillor Mutuma. And Councillor Mutuma has been here many times. He is not new to impeachment processes or the goings on in houses of parliament. The only way that the outcome of a vote is known to members is through the declaration of the speaker. If all of us vote and the speaker does not declare the vote, there is no way we can determine the outcome of that vote. My question is, why was it so difficult for the Speaker of the County Assembly to declare the outcome of the voice vote? Whichever way. We've seen speakers, and not this one, we've seen speakers when what Mheshimiwa Kamodo called kura ya makelele, people are so loud, and the speaker rules the other way, and that's the ruling of the speaker. Why was it difficult to declare the outcome of the voice vote? I thank you.
Senator Cherargei.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to take the witness to, for clarity, Volume 1 on Governance, page 261, paragraph 2. You have given us the digits except the 3. So it means you are not sure. Or are you the one who swore this affidavit? And therefore you want us to believe, number 1. Number 2, as your counsel inform you the consequences of lying under oath, both legally and traditionally, as a Kipsigis person. Number 3, are you aware of data protection, that it is criminal and illegal? So are you ready to be arrested after this? Number 4, to Senior Counsel Katwa Kigen, were you taking over the proceedings by requesting for question? And on the issue of Katwa, through the Speaker, you said you are aware that there will be electronic voting. Who made you aware? And to the witness, you said that the council of the governor directed you to protest. How did you do that? I thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield.
Senator Chute.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My question will go to the witness, and I'm really wondering, and I want the witness to tell this Honorable House, if 18 of you have voted that day, would the governor stand impeached today? Thank you.
Senator Tabitha Mutenda.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My first question goes to the council. I would like to know how many, Kigen, how many MCAs were present in the chamber during that day of impeachment? To Honorable Kibet, you've indicated that your colleague, Honorable Rogoni, you've been colleagues and you've been friends. Have you ever before recorded any of the conversations that you've had with Honorable Rogoni? And by look of the date of the impeachment, the date was on 15th. But after 8 days is when you decided to go to DCI to record a statement. Why did you have to wait for 1 full week? Were you trying to gather some other evidence so that you can be able to have evidence at this DCI? Lastly, in this chamber, if you'll be able to have access to our desk, we have 3 options of voting: yes, no, and abstain. Standing is not an option for making or casting your vote. Why did you have so much energy to stand up and not concentrate on dialing the correct digit, either yes or no or abstain, so that today you could be able to indicate that this is what you pressed? You've been doing legislation, so you know how to use these gadgets, you know how to do the voting. Why was it so difficult on that day to vote simply yes, no, or abstain? Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Senator Lominen.
Thank you, Chair. I want to ask the witness, do you know the meaning, do you understand the word abstain? What does it mean? Abstain.
It's okay. He's going to respond, Senator.
Okay. the other one, Chair, to the council, Kigen. If you know the outcome of the motion did not satisfy, why did the 18 members go to the DCIO instead of going to the court for maybe to seek conservatory orders? Does the DCIO give you conservatory orders?
Senator Okiya Omtata.
Mine is a simple one, because from the look of things, especially from the cross-examination, this case is turning on the meaning of words. And you said a word here that some of the things we are being told have different meanings in mother tongue. And I saw the council for the county assembly pressing you on specifics of English words. Even I can see my brother here asking whether you understand what abstain means. Are you in any way informing us that some of the information we are consuming may totally mean something different within the context that was being discussed, especially the video that has been played here, so that we get an independent interpreter to let us understand what was being said? Because I don't speak the great language of the Kalenjin. So, but I got concerned about that because it looks like we are trying to turn this case on the meaning of words, and I would learn to maybe be guided by you which specific areas of what we have seen does not communicate what is being indicated in English. Thank you.
Senator.